What's up, everybody? It's your Sarah coming at you from Canberra. Travel Partner Official is in the house, and we are about to drop some serious knowledge on you about the dopest spots in Australia's capital. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Canberra is way more than just politicians in suits. It's a freaking awesome city with a vibe all its own. We're talking about world-class museums, stunning natural landscapes, and enough history and culture to make your head spin. We're gonna hit you with the top 15 places you absolutely cannot miss when you come down under to this awesome city. So buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let's get this show on the road. First up on our epic Canberra adventure, we're hitting you with a heavy hitter, the Australian War Memorial. This place is more than just a museum. It's a powerful tribute to the brave men and women who served their country. You walk in and you can feel the weight of history. The architecture alone is mind-blowing. This massive Byzantine-style dome, it's epic. Inside, you've got real-life stories of soldiers, weapons, tanks, planes, all that stuff. But it's the personal stories that really get you. Letters home, diaries, photographs, it makes it real, you know. And don't even get me started on the Hall of Memory. The stained glass, the mosaic floors, the tomb of the unknown Australian soldier. It's heavy stuff. It makes you really think about the sacrifices people have made for their country. The Australian War Memorial is an experience. It's emotional, it's powerful, and it's something you definitely don't want to miss. Time to switch gears and get our art on at the National Gallery of Australia. This place is a freaking masterpiece inside and out. Inside, it's like stepping into a whole other world. Aboriginal art, Asian art, European masters, photography, sculpture, you name it, they got it. One minute you're staring at a Monet, the next a giant spider sculpture. Time to get our science on at Questacon, the National Science and Technology Center. It's like Disneyland for nerds in the best way possible. Hands-on exhibits, mind-bending illusions, and wonders of science. Touch a tornado, walk on water, create a giant bubble, learn about the human body and the solar system. Perfect for all ages to get curious. You're never too old for Questacon. Whether you're 8 or 80, there's something here for you. We're about to get all political up in here, but don't worry, it's not as boring as it sounds. Parliament House, the heart of Australian democracy, is a pretty freaking cool building. It sits on top of Capitol Hill, overlooking the city. The architecture is all sharp angles and bold lines. You can actually go inside and check out the action. Plus, there's an awesome rooftop garden with panoramic views of Canberra. Time to chill out and soak up some scenery at Lake Burley Griffin, the sparkling jewel of Canberra. This man-made lake is like a giant reflecting pool right in the heart of the city. It's surrounded by parks, gardens, and walking paths, making it the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle. You can rent a paddle boat, go for a jog, have a picnic by the water, or just chill out and watch the world go by. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even go for a swim. The water is surprisingly clean, and there are designated swimming areas. But the best time to experience Lake Burley Griffin is at sunset. The way the light reflects off the water, casting a golden glow over the city, it's pure magic. Grab yourself an ice cream, find a bench, and just soak it all in. Trust me, it's the perfect way to end a day of exploring. Step back in time at the National Museum of Australia, a treasure trove of all things Aussie. Journey through Australia's history and culture from its ancient Aboriginal past to the present day. Learn about the Dreamtime, the First Fleet, the Gold Rush, and more. Artifacts, photographs, documents, even a dinosaur skeleton. It's like stepping into a history book, only more interesting. The Aboriginal Culture exhibit is a highlight. Learn about their art, stories, and connection to the land. Don't miss the section on Australian inventions. The black box flight recorder was invented in Australia. The National Museum is a must-visit to understand Australia's rich history. It's time to get high, and I don't mean that kind of high. I'm talking about Mount Ainslie Lookout, the best place in Canberra to get your panoramic view on. Seriously, the view from up here is insane. You can see the entire city laid out before you. And once you reach the summit, oh man, you'll be blown away. There's a viewing platform where you can take in the 360-degree views. You can see all the major landmarks. Get ready for some animal encounters at the National Zoo and Aquarium, home to over 2,000 animals. This place is a zoo and an aquarium all rolled into one. Get up close with lions, tigers, bears, giraffes, monkeys, and more. Walk through enclosures with kangaroos and emus. And don't forget about the aquarium. Sharks, stingrays, sea turtles, and colorful fish await. A great place to spend the day with family. Time to stop and smell the roses or the eucalyptus or the banksias at the Australian National Botanic Gardens. This place is a plant lover's paradise with over 40,000 plants from all over Australia. You can wander through rainforest gullies, admire the colorful blooms in the floral display gardens, or learn about Aboriginal plant use in the Bush Tucker Garden. They've even got a section dedicated to plants that have adapted to survive in extreme environments, like deserts and alpine regions. One of the coolest things about the Botanic Gardens is the Red Centre Garden. It's like a mini outback right in the middle of Canberra, complete with red sand, spinifex grass, and iconic desert plants. Entry to the Botanic Gardens is free, so grab your walking shoes and get ready to explore the diverse and fascinating world of Australian plants. Ever wondered how money is made? Well, wonder no more. At the Royal Australian Mint, you can go behind the scenes and see how coins are designed, minted, and put into circulation. It's like a factory tour, but for money. You can watch as giant machines stamp out thousands of coins per minute. You can even hold a real gold bar. Don't drop it, it's worth a fortune. And of course, you can buy souvenirs, including limited edition coins and other memorabilia. The Royal Australian Mint is a fascinating and educational experience for people of all ages. It's a great way to learn about the history of Australian currency and the process of coin making. Calling all space cadets! The Canberra Deep Space Communication Complex is a must-visit for anyone who's ever dreamed of exploring the cosmos. This place is literally out of this world. You can learn about Australia's role in space exploration, from the early days of satellite communication to the search for extraterrestrial life. They've got exhibits on the Apollo missions, the Voyager spacecraft, and the Mars rovers. One of the coolest things about the Deep Space Communication Complex is the giant antenna dishes. These massive structures are used to communicate with spacecraft billions of kilometers away. It's mind-blowing to think that we can send signals that far into space. The Canberra Deep Space Communication Complex is a fascinating and inspiring destination for people of all ages. It's a great way to learn about the history of space exploration and the incredible technology that makes it all possible. Escape the city and get back to nature at Tidbinbilla Nature Reserve, a haven for wildlife and outdoor enthusiasts. This place is just a short drive from Canberra, but it feels like a world away. You can hike through eucalypt forests, spot kangaroos and wallabies grazing in the meadows, or go birdwatching for colorful parrots and honey eaters. They've even got koalas, but they're notoriously hard to spot, so keep your eyes peeled. One of the best things about Tidbinbilla is the variety of walking trails. There's something for everyone, from short, easy strolls to challenging multi-day hikes. And if you're really lucky, you might even spot a platypus in the wild. Tidbinbilla Nature Reserve is the perfect place to reconnect with nature and experience the beauty of the Australian bush. It's a great destination for families, couples, or anyone who just needs a breath of fresh air. Get ready to shop till you drop at the Old Bus Depot Markets, Canberra's premier market destination. This place is a treasure trove of unique and locally made goods, from arts and crafts to fashion and food. You can find everything from handmade jewelry and ceramics to vintage clothing and antique furniture. There are also plenty of stalls selling delicious food and drinks, so you can refuel after all that shopping. The Old Bus Depot Markets are a great place to find one-of-a-kind souvenirs and support local businesses. Whether you're a serious shopper or just browsing for fun, the Old Bus Depot Markets are a must-visit in Canberra. Calling all bookworms! The National Library of Australia is a must-visit for anyone who loves books, history, or just beautiful architecture. This place is a treasure trove of knowledge, with over 10 million items in its collection. You can browse through rare books and manuscripts, explore the library's extensive digital archives, or attend one of the many exhibitions and events that are held throughout the year. They've even got a copy of Captain Cook's journal. One of the most impressive things about the National Library is the architecture. The building itself is a work of art, with soaring ceilings, intricate details, and stunning views of Lake Burley Griffin. Whether you're a serious researcher or just looking for a quiet place to read, the National Library of Australia is a truly special place. Time for one last adventure. Just a short drive from Canberra lies Namadgi National Park, a rugged and beautiful wilderness area that's perfect for hiking, camping, and exploring. You can hike to the top of Mount Gingera for panoramic views, explore ancient Aboriginal rock art sites, or cool off with a swim in one of the many waterfalls and swimming holes. Namadgi is also home to a variety of wildlife, including kangaroos, wallabies, echidnas, and over 100 species of birds. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a scenic day trip, Namadgi National Park has something for everyone. So there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of Canberra's 15 must-visit spots. From history and culture to science and nature, this city has got it all. Don't sleep on Canberra, it's a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, do me a solid and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more epic travel content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single adventure. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite spot in Canberra is. Until next time, peace out.